Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Jewel and Dorit here.
Hello.
And yes, the glitchiness is still happening, but that's okay. You kind of just have to roll with it and be okay with it because things like this are going to happen. There we go. So, as you can see here, we are live streaming from a remote new location just for the week. We are here in Whistler, the beautiful Whistler Resort in British Columbia.
Mhm.
It's not too far away from Vancouver. It's literally like a 2-hour drive. So, it's not that far, but you feel like you're in a different world when you're here. Definitely completely different from the city. There's a lot of nature happening, lots of trees here. This is like a ski resort as well. It's mainly a ski resort, but in the summertime, I'm just making sure we have the mic unmuted. Yeah, in the summertime, there's tons of activities to do here. So there's like whitewater rafting, zip lining, crazy amount of hikes, dirt biking, RZR tours, which is like a buggy tour, which is what we did. And there's just like a million activities to do here. And even though I've lived here pretty much my whole life, I still haven't done everything. And I still am putting on my bucket list for things to do. And I'll show you one of the things that we got to do this past week. So, welcome everybody to the 66th episode of the Essetino Weekly Mastermind.
Yes, happy to be back this week. Thank you so much to Roland from getting it done north of 7 for stepping in last week. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, Roland. And I'm happy to be back and hanging out with all of you guys today. For those of you who don't know, my name is Orit, and this is Jewel, and we're founders of Essetino Artists, where we help you simplify your marketing so you can amplify your results and make more money doing what you love. That's really the blessing of life, is to have the freedom to be able to do what you love. So thank you so much for joining us here today. And we're going to start off by saying hello to some people here in the chat. Let us know if you can see us and hear us okay. We are in a new location, so
I think
just wanted to check.
The stream itself is okay. Let me just quickly show you guys a little bit of the view. Like I said, it's just mainly nature. So I'll just show you guys a little bit here. You can see outside that there's this really red tree happening out there. And for those of you who don't experience the 4 weather seasons, it is fall here, and the leaves changing are pretty magnificent. Some of the leaves get very, very red. It's very cool. People are always taking pictures, and then they lose the leaves, and then the cherry blossoms come later on, and then that looks really cool too.
Yeah, it's been a gorgeous day today. It was all sunny, blue skies. It's getting a little bit gray right now, but it's in Whistler particularly, it's just gorgeous all year round, no matter when you're here. Most people come here during the winter, but let's say hi to some people. I see Lisa is saying she won't be able to join us, but thanks for stopping by, Lisa. Appreciate that.
No worries.
And Teddy B is in the house.
I love your avatar there. That's amazing.
Yeah, pretty awesome.
That's fun to look at.
And we got Digging In Deep with Dawn. Hello again. We had a call earlier with Dawn today.
Let me just put this up. While we're saying hello to everyone, share your wins for the week.
Yes, please.
All right, and we've got Roland here. Sorry if we're a bit slow here with the comments. It's literally glitching out. I don't know what's happening.
How's it going? I saw your comment down below. You said I'm in your seat, and yes, I am. I have to grab some munchies. Yes, grab some snacks to enjoy the show.
What munchies did you grab, Roland? Let us know. I'm hungry. I'm going to get some food after this live stream.
Nice. Dawn is dancing earlier to the show. Jojo, hello.
Hey, Jojo, how's it going? So happy to have you here.
And we got Cheeks in the house.
Cheeks of Product Patrol. Looking forward to your stream tomorrow. And I watched your latest video of getting a cool installation done on your house. I love the new style of video. That was really entertaining to watch.
Oh, is that the one that you showed me?
Yeah, when I was getting an installation.
Really funny. You guys are getting so creative with the editing.
With the memes and the jokes.
I love it. Stuff. I think it's so fun. It's really entertaining.
I'm
Keep it
like,
up,
it keeps
cheeks.
me watching because I'm waiting for some funny clip
It's a
to happen.
surprise. Yeah. Timothy, hello. We got Timothy here. And yeah, sorry guys for the lagging.
We've got
if you are
Phil.
lagging here.
Phil in the house here. And we already said hello to Timothy. Just waiting for this thing to scroll down. Oh, there's Timothy. We've got Phil in the house.
Hi, Phil.
They're saying, so glad you're back. Kyle. Hey,
Happy to be
Kyle.
back.
How's it going?
Hi, Kyle.
And then Jojo's saying, glad you're back.
Awesome. Yeah, Roland, you did us all good last week.
Ooh, we've got
Great job.
Lenny in the house. Haven't seen you in a
Hi,
bit.
Lenny. How's it going?
Lenny always comments after the live stream, the replay when it goes up. So happy to have you on the live show here, Lenny.
Share your wins with us, guys, in the chat. Let us know how your week has been. Please put in the comments.
People are saying hello. And Roland ended up grabbing a bowl of cinnamon crunch and cold milk. Nice. I remember eating that as a kid.
Yeah, I used to eat that too.
And Mucho appreciated Anthony edits. Yes, Anthony is their
Super
son,
talented.
and it's amazing, super funny. So some wins that actually one particular win that I had, we had as a business today was that at 12 p.m. PST, because I'm subscribed to all of your guys' stuff and channels. I follow you guys on Instagram, like whatever you've shared. I'm following you guys if you've shared it. And I like to support you guys, comment when I can. I can't get to watch all of the videos, obviously, but when I can, I can. And so today I got 2 notifications that 2 of our YouTube coaching clients were both live streaming at the same time. They're both completely different channels. One is talking about a stocks channel, and the other channel is talking about how to become your own author and how to create a nonfiction book, like you become an author to your book.
Both are fairly new to live streaming as well.
Yes,
Yeah.
and they both had consulted us on live streaming and how to set up a show and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
And they were both live streaming at the same time, and they both doing their own different shows. One of them was interviewing a CEO of a publicly traded company. It has to do with cryptocurrency. And the company is huge, obviously, if it's a publicly traded company. And then the other person was interviewing the creator of a company for authors, like a book company for authors, a book awards company, something like that. I posted about it. And the fact is, it was amazing to see that they were just doing their thing. Like,
yeah,
I think I get way more excited to see my students going for it. And like this person had approached us, his name is Scott, for his channel, and he's a CEO of a company, to do a live stream. Like, that's amazing.
Yeah, just incredible opportunities happen when you put yourself out on video. And it was just a really proud moment to see our clients who, have never previously done live streaming before. They're getting into the groove of doing these live streams more often, and to have the opportunity as well to have other people reach out and do an interview with you as well. So it was so cool. Super win.
Yeah.
Joel posted that all over her social media.
Because like I get really grateful when these moments happen. And I'm just like, wow, I can't believe that I played a part in that. And like, this is like, my job is to do YouTube coaching, and people do it and then they become successful. And it's amazing. It's an amazing life. And I posted about how amazing things are and how grateful we are. So that's one win that we had. Also, many different wins of, particularly here in Whistler. So you might be thinking like, oh, why'd you come to Whistler when there's like, we're here in Whistler during an off season. So what that means is there's no snowing, and a lot of the summer activities have stopped. Only certain ones, like the one I'm going to show you, they're still in season. But for the most part, this is considered an off season in Whistler, and it has like the least amount of tourists here, which is one of the reasons why we want to come here, because it's usually so packed
quieter,
here, and it's quieter. But another reason why is, you know how you have like a daily life routine and you got to do things, you have responsibilities and you have maintenance of all the things that's around you, your home, your place, laundry, you know, things like all that's going on. And I thought to myself, you know, I want to go to Whistler for a week and just focus on moving forward with some really big steps. I can't seem to get it going in the city. Like I keep getting distracted, you know, I got to attend to different things. But here, all that is removed because you're basically in like a remote area. All you have is just like this small, the village. It's called the village, and that's all you have. And we got this really cool Airbnb, and it's been an amazing workspace. And there were some big steps that I wanted to complete, and I have completed them. And it has helped move our business forward in a huge way. And now I'm going to take this energy back to, you know, downtown Vancouver and the craziness and still carry it forward because I was able to cultivate it here.
It's a huge difference, just changing up your environment and doing something different, and what that can do for your productivity. It just, you know, if you infuse a different type of energy into your day, it just changes things up a little bit. It gives you a new sense of creativity and just, you know,
mixes it up.
Yeah, shaking the foundation really helps sometimes. So we got a lot of stuff done. One of the biggest things that we wanted to do was to, and we've been thinking about this for a long time, is increase the pricing on our YouTube coaching, our one-on-one YouTube coaching. So we finally have, you know, we implemented that. We were able to do that. And Jewel sent out an email earlier today letting our email list know. So you guys might have gotten an email already. So previously the cost for YouTube coaching, one-on-one YouTube coaching, it's a 4-session package, was $695, and we have increased that now to $995. But we're doing a 24-hour promo for just one day, one time only, for $495. So if you didn't receive that email and you want to take a look at it and what it all includes, just let us know. We'll send that over. But yeah, it was just something, it was like this big daunting thing because it involves changing up a lot of things on the site and having the tools in place. So we finally were able to
There was a lot of back end work that needed to be done. We've been saying we wanted to raise it for the longest time. And then I was like, you know what? Let's just do it right now. Like, let's just do it until it's completed, and the emails are out. So that was our win. And I'll show you a cool, fun adventure thing after we go through some wins.
Kyle has a win to share.
Kyle said he hit 1,000, I believe that's 1,000 subs.
Yeah, 2 days ago. Amazing.
That's really cool. And you just started your YouTube channel. That's amazing.
Yeah. That's incredible. Your growth has been really fast, as with, you know, your dad's too, Roland's. That's amazing. Like
a father-son YouTube family.
Yeah. That's what Cheeks is, a YouTube family as well.
That's so cool, Kyle. And, you know, I see you growing and growing with your videography,
with your craft,
your editing. I notice your changes. I notice your color grading is getting really like cinematic for sure. And you're getting that vibe and energy. And I could see you being like total pro videographer. Like if you keep doing this and you keep improving, you will be filming commercials for people. It's amazing.
Amazing job, Kyle. Way to go.
Yeah, we'll have you film for us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Roland saying
your first live stream is a big deal. Yes. It's always scary. It's always a big deal. And it's completely uncomfortable throwing yourself in the deep end. But you know what? Like the more you do it, it just, you feel a little bit more comfortable each time. You figure out what works and what doesn't.
And then digging in deep with Dawn is saying, great story of possibilities. There are so many people in this group that started with 0 subscribers, and now they put in consistent effort to learning and growing. It's the journey, right? It's all about the journey and sticking with it. And there's so many people who started from zero and they have like a full-on channel and they put out videos on a weekly basis, almost on a daily basis. And it's really cool to see that. I remember when we first started this live stream, I was like, let us know what you're working on and we will grow together. And we are growing together. And I think
Yeah.
more excited for you guys.
I know, literally, like most of the time, your wins are our wins
Yes,
that we
I'm
want to
like,
share.
yes.
Yes.
Lenny's asking, did you rehearse with the clients? So some need rehearsal and some don't. Scott, for example, he was totally cool. He could just do it, and I just told him, here's the software, get a feel for how we do it, and then go for it. And he was cool with that. The other channel, Author Nation with Melody, she wanted to do a little bit of a test run and do a soft interview first with a friend of hers who's also an author. And then we critiqued it. And then she is now taking what she's learned and implementing it on her current live streams. I believe she's live streaming like one a week now. And this is interview style live stream, as well as putting out other videos, one or two other kinds of tips and tricks for authors as well. And she started from zero. Like she had no YouTube channel, nothing. She was a nonfiction author.
Specifically with Melody, she asked us to help us with the structure of how a live stream is supposed to go. So we gave her a bit of an outline of what to do in the beginning and, what during and after. So we did have that session with her. And then we said, okay, you have all of the tools, run with it, go out and do a few live streams, get a few under your belt. And then we're going to have another session, I believe, later this month, to critique her, to give her feedback and just to see what can be better.
Mm-hmm.
It's all a growth journey, one little step at a time.
Timothy said here, it is fantastic when our students shine. Yeah, it's the greatest. It's like a trophy. It's crazy. Yeah. Like it's a crazy win. I get such a high off of it. And
getting away helps to gain balance, and that is wonderful to see.
Yeah, to get out of the, regular routine of things. It mixes it up in a good way. If you find like a really good place, obviously if it's not a great place, then it's not going to give you a good vibe and energy. So you want to make sure that you get a good place. But yeah, the specific goal was, okay, have some fun here, relax, and then we need to move forward.
Yeah. And Dawn says, my win is that I unlearned more than I learned this week. Wow, that's digging powerful. In deep. That you are staying true to your brand, Dawn. I love that. Yes.
Read that again.
So you're saying the win that you had this week was that you let go of all of that information that wasn't really serving you. Not just information, but you let go of anything that wasn't really serving you. You unlearned more than you learned this week. So it just makes everything that you are holding on to that much better because it's going to serve you in the long run. I love that. We're so inundated with so much noise. And I mean, there's a ton of information out there and we can get stuck in this like analysis paralysis phase, like just, researching and preparing and getting ready to get ready. And it can really cause, procrastination and just more doubt and more fear from taking action.
And I'll say that I currently go through that. You know how many distractions there are, how many messages from all different places, how many emails and like cool advertisements that I see and, the new Ray-Ban sunglasses where you can record and, just like there's lots of distraction. Work on focusing on what you need to focus on. So I have to constantly recenter myself and be like, okay, is this serving me here? Do I need to do this? Is this part of the plan? Mm-hmm. Because there's a million distractions happening. It's crazy.
Yeah. That's why it's really important to just always come back to your why and think about why it is that you're doing what you're doing. Is it serving your goal, your overall goal? Is it serving you in the now as well? Not just like for something future that you want to achieve, but is it serving you now as well? That's important.
All right. And we got it was Jojo's comment there. You sound like a proud mother and teacher. Great job. Well done. Yeah, I'm so proud of you guys when you take action. That's why I want you guys to tell us, because I get seriously excited. And I want you guys to celebrate those wins, because a lot of people think, oh, I'm only going to celebrate when I get 10,000 subscribers. And I'm like, no, celebrate when you get 100, when you get 500, when you get 600. Like, celebrate those moments. We had a friend who had, I think he has 200,000 subscribers, and we were talking about how at 30,000 or 40,000, I think it was 20,000. At 20,000 subscribers, we had a YouTube live stream party, got a whole cake, got the works. And he's like, oh, wow, you like ordered a cake and you're doing a party and a giveaway and you're celebrating. And I was like, yeah, why not? And then he's like, I don't even think I celebrated my 100,000 subscribers. And he has the first YouTube plaque, the 100,000 silver play button plaque. And he's like, oh, I didn't even celebrate that. And I was like, how could you? Like, that's so
we would throw a major party when we get that plaque. Like that would be just amazing.
I'm waiting for the 50,000. It's slowly, like, for some reason our subscribers are down right now, which is fine, but it's trickling in, and I really want the 50. Like, the 50 is, I'm gonna do a huge blowout.
So everyone's congratulating Kyle. Awesome. Yes, 1,000 is a huge milestone.
Kyle did it in half the time of me. Wow. Well, he probably learned from you, Roland.
Paving the way.
And you guys are doing it way faster than we did. It took us, when we first started in 2015, it was already 3 years, and we only got to 10. I think.
Yeah. Well, we didn't have anyone guiding us, telling us what to do, telling us the importance of the consistent publishing schedule. Because yes, we heard about it. People would say, here's what you need to do, but it's different. It's different when you're hearing it from someone that you trust and, that you look up to. It just, like, we didn't have that guidance. So we would be very sporadic in the beginning and just throw up a few videos here and there. And little by little, we layered all of the lessons across those months, those years of releasing videos on our channel, and found out what worked.
All right. People are congratulating Kyle.
Amazing.
And yes, so the watch hours are next. You have to get 4,000 watch hours. How many watch hours are you at right now? I try to watch your videos when I can. And let's see here. Rye says, crazy seeing you on Scott's live today. Happy he's growing. Yeah, that was so funny. So yeah, when we were on Scott, who is one of our coaching clients, one of the first comments I see was Rye's comment. And I'm like, what? And I'm like, Rye's in, I was like, does he know Scott? I'm like, no, he's in Alberta and Scott's in, like,
I think United States. You discovered Scott through us, right, Rye? Or was it?
Or did you just happen to find the live stream?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a small world. That's so cool to see you on there. It's funny to see, like, all of you guys in other people's live streams and chats.
I love it. It's so powerful. The network that we've built here. Roland says, Kyle's going to need a kick-ass banner real soon. I'm trying to put some ideas together. Absolutely. Send that over when you have that. When you know what you want on there, happy to design that for you. I love designing the YouTube banners. It's fun.
And you really capture the essence of the person and the channel.
That's, like, above all what I try to do is really bring out that vibe of who you are, because viewers, new visitors to your channel, they need to see that. They need to know what energy is here and, what they can expect from your channel. So
Win from Rye, win of the week, is building my new YouTube studio. Very excited to up the
Ooh.
value for the viewers. That's awesome. And you've been doing this for a bit now. You do videos quite frequently. Do you do them daily? But I'm just asking because you've done it so much that you're now like, okay, let's step up the game here. I've done this enough. I feel confident enough to do a studio now, and that's really cool. And I know that you were switching to show like a monitor thing on the screen, so can't wait to check out your guys' live streams.
Awesome. Liette says, can't stay. Just quick hi. Love you both. Love and light to all. Thanks for stopping by, Liette.
Nice.
And
digging in deep with Dawn says, the things I thought were untrue. You explained it well.
Basically, you said I explained it well, what you had put there. Yeah, I totally got that the instant that you put that there, and it was a great statement, Dawn. So thank you for that. Celebrate every win, everyone. It's self-employment. Essentially. The ups are incredible, but the lows take a shocking toll. Celebrate every milestone. Yeah,
they do, right?
Yeah, the lows like pull you down,
harsh,
even more than the highs bring you up.
They like punch you in the stomach.
Yeah, punch you in the stomach.
It's like gut-wrenching sometimes.
Yeah, you just got to keep going. I lost 7 subs last month. This month I've picked up 7.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
it's like that, right? It's a roller coaster. YouTube is a roller coaster. That's why, like, we know that, a lot of other YouTube gurus, they talk a lot about the analytics and paying attention to numbers. And yes, be aware of your numbers. Be aware of the retention, the subscribers, the views, all this kind of stuff, but don't fixate on it. Don't get obsessed over changing one particular metric, because there are just so many variables involved that it's not just up to you, it's not just up to you. So you could get lost in like this thing of, oh, it's not enough. I'm not finding what's working, and feel like disappointed that it's not working.
And then you just go off of that negative energy, and it will drag you down and put you in this like negative state, like negative hole.
Mm-hmm.
Rye says, don't know Scott. Love supporting supporting the Canadian investing community.
Nice.
Scott's actually in the United States, but he covers all country stocks.
Yeah, global.
Canadian ones, American ones, stocks from China.
Yeah.
Even South African stocks.
That's cool, Rye. A new studio will make it fun. Yeah. It's always fun to change it up. We've been trying out many different things, as you guys have been seeing. Timothy says, before Seinfeld became a hit show, the audience found it annoying that the main character was a fictionalized version of the comedian. I did not know that.
Whoa, fun fact from Timothy.
The audience does not always know what they want. Oh, so true. Yeah. So true.
That's amazing.
I did not know that. That's awesome. I'm a Seinfeld fan, so that's really cool to know.
And there's Scott, the one I was talking about. He says, hi, Rye. Thanks for coming. Thanks, Jewel. Yeah, no problem. You've been amazing with your YouTube channel. Strong consistency. It's actually motivates me sometimes when I'm not feeling it.
Yeah, you're a beast, Scott. Keep going. You're doing amazing with your channel. My Latin is not good tonight.
Rye said, whoa, I thought he was Canadian. Okay, well, I subbed either way. Yeah, no, I think he's in California.
Yeah, you can't unsub now. Hi. Stay subbed. My roller coaster is in the valley right now, but I know UP is the only way to go. Going to smash the gas pedal.
Nice.
Up. Yes. Sorry.
UP.
I'm thinking unique selling points. See, my
Oh.
mind is on the marketing side of things because I was working on a bunch of projects.
When you said UP, I was like, I thought you were going to say like UPS.
Packages.
Yeah.
You would think of packages. Yes. Hello, Peter from
Peter
Australia.
Dell from Australia. Nice. What time is it over there?
Yes. How's it going?
Scott says, Raya, I do speak Canadian. Yeah, I think it's the same. Although when I do go to the United States, and I've mentioned this before, when I'm in like California or whatever, they're like, "Oh, where are you from? You don't seem like you're from here." And I'm like, "Oh, I'm Canadian." And even though like we're pretty much the same, apparently we talk differently.
Roland, LOL, up. Yes, I got that now. Thanks, Roland.
We've got Tracy
hello,
saying,
Tracy.
Kyle, you were so close. I have about 450 hours before getting to 1,000. Keep it going. Keep it going. All those videos, they build up, right?
Yeah.
Our channel has over 1,500 videos. I did not do that in 1 year. Like it took time. And now the channel works for us. It's like a machine. It does its own thing. We can take off for a couple weeks and it still does its thing. It still makes sale. We've set it up in a way to do many things, but it still gets subscribers. It still gets views.
Yeah.
It still gets leads. It still makes sales to that in all different pockets. And that's what we want to teach you guys to do is you have this channel, you utilize it in multiple different ways for you so that you can go do whatever you want.
Yeah, it's an asset. It's going to keep paying you off in many different ways. You just need to keep feeding it. And I think the hardest part that people have is just patience, right? Just like, I want to get there already, but it will eventually happen. You just got to keep stacking those bricks.
Teddy says, my total subs is stuck at 5875-ish, but I'm doing what I enjoy. What will be, will be. That's a great attitude to have. And I remember, I always talk about this, but I remember when you had like, what was it? 9 subscribers, 7, something below 20 for sure.
19,
or was it 17?
19. It was
something
19
like
subscribers.
That. And you wanted like 2 more subscribers or something.
You're going to hear that every live stream, Teddy. I'm sorry.
Because it's so amazing. Like it's so
it really
amazing.
Is. Incredible. Your journey has been incredible, Teddy. So many good creators in here. Yes, each with their own journeys in YouTube and unique stories to tell. That's what makes this group so amazing. Just from all different parts of the world, all different topics, walks of life. It's just incredible to share this collective journey with you guys on YouTube.
You know, I was watching a show yesterday here, and there was one part in the show where this girl was saying, you know, think of she was so grateful for the moment. She was performing on stage or something, and she was so grateful for the moment that everyone was in the room together, because she really broke it down. And she said, think about it for a second. Think about, you know, how lucky we are to all be in the same room together. Now, we're not in the same room, we're in the same virtual room, but think about all the circumstances and events, not just today, but just like going way back. There's so many little things that lead you to this moment, even from the day you were born. You know, you could have made one move and you could have been over there, and I could have been in that country or over there, you know. And it's really, really amazing that, you know, we're all here sharing our journeys together. I feel like we are journeying together. It's amazing. And I know that there are some people here who aren't fully entrepreneurial. Like they don't wish to have a business or anything like that.
Or
they're
even
just
a YouTube channel.
Yeah, they're just enjoying life, and that's fine. Like I don't push you to be like, oh, you need to be an entrepreneur and start your own business and start a YouTube channel. No, I will recommend that to you if you are unhappy with your life and you want to change. I'll recommend some things to you. But if you are currently happy in whatever you're doing, keep doing it. My sister, for example, we're the same and we slightly look the same and we slightly sound the same, but we are very different, as she is currently a dental hygienist and she's a little bit more traditional. She has no desire to do entrepreneurial. She, helps us out and stuff, and she supports us in all the entrepreneurial stuff that we do. But she has no desire to do it herself. And I don't push her to do it. I don't tell her, start a YouTube channel on teeth, and talk about brushing teeth and stuff, which, by the way, I've seen other people do that.
A tooth channel?
A dental hygienist started a
That's
YouTube
cool.
channel, and she reviews like electric toothbrushes and all these different products.
Awesome.
But anyways, I don't push her to do that because I know that she's happy being a dental hygienist in what she does. She's been obsessed with teeth since we were kids. And so I don't, like, if I see someone's happy in their life, like, you don't have to do what we're all doing here. So I feel like we're all on a journey together. That was my rant there.
I loved it. I'm sure you guys did too. When did you start? Oh, okay. Kyle's asking Tracy, when did you start? It's 12:30 p.m. Friday afternoon. Seems like you are in the future. Yeah. You're in tomorrow.
Yeah, that's cool.
You're in Tomorrowland right now.
A couple people are in Tomorrowland, I think.
Alan. I don't know if Alan's in the house here, but
Robert saying, "You're Canadian? No way." You guys, Robert Lundy is an amazing creator. We first met him in Seattle when he was a singing teacher. And we actually, because Seattle's close here, we met online randomly. You responded to a posting
through a forum because I think Robert had the Vocalist Studio forum. It was a forum for vocalists, and I was digging in there. I don't know how we connected. I don't know if I sent a question or
he put out he was looking for someone to help with his newsletters or something.
I was on his mailing list, I think. And I got that email.
And then you applied. Wow. And then it was like, we were in Vancouver, he was Seattle, and he's like, oh, drive on down and we'll meet up at his studio.
That was years ago. I don't know how long ago, but
I think like 2013, 2000, like long time ago. And now it's like, fast forward to today, we're like, it's amazing what you've created with Udemy and Course Creek. Mm-hmm. Like, it's so cool.
Kyle says, how many videos have you made and how long are they? Oh, wow.
Are you talking to us?
I don't know if he's talking
Tracy,
but
12. I've made
1,300, 1,400.
Like
a lot,
like almost 1,600 videos, and those are the published ones, and those aren't even including ones for like courses or ones for clients.
Oh, yeah. So
I think it's probably like 2,000.
Way more.
2,000 plus videos.
And they all range, the different durations. Some of them are short videos and some of them are long. Our longest video is probably like one of our presentations that we filmed when we were doing a talk. So it'd be like an hour or maybe even over an hour. Yeah. If you were asking us, I'm not sure if you were asking, but we answered your question anyways.
Roland said, leave out A of your vocabulary and they won't know you're Canadian.
I don't know if I don't say A.
I say it, but I don't know if I purposely said it. I don't know. They can get a vibe for it.
Maybe that's more of an East Coast thing. I don't know.
Timothy,
thank you so much for the donation.
Shout out to Timothy. Thank you so much for the super sticker. You guys, Timothy donates every week to our channel, and we have the hats here. I wore the hat out. I wore the hat out today. I'll grab them.
Yeah, thank you, Timothy. Jewel showed me the gifts that you had sent us last week, and the handle broke on my mug. Yeah, and I was like, hilarious. Damn it, I got this broken mug. But we love it so much. Thank you so much for sending these hats.
I wore
the mugs with your logo on it. Love it. Weird,
but yes, I wore this
out. It's like the perfect purple too. It's literally matches the Essetino purple.
You can tell I like purple, right?
You're awesome. Thank you so much.
Wore it around Whistler.
Roland says, yes, patience, long-term investment. Absolutely. Getting to the first 1,000 is the hardest, but from there, time flies. Absolutely. Yeah. It's always harder getting started and just getting to that first major milestone. And from there, it's like, it's just rolling down the hill after that, right? And we have Dawn. Thank
Shout
you
out
so
to
much.
Dawn.
You're amazing. Huge shout out to Don, who just started his YouTube channel, got his first 5 videos up on the channel. You're doing great, Don. Keep going with your content. And thank you so much for the donation.
Really
Super
appreciate
generous.
it.
Coffee for tonight's members. Yeah, we wish we could buy all of you guys around right now.
I know. All right, way to go. Don is a hero. Yeah, he's amazing. We just had a coaching call with him, and you guys give him some positivity and support. He is starting his YouTube channel. He's put about 5 videos out so far, and we want to give him encouragement to keep going with it, right? Because we all started from zero, and each person has something to give. They have an energy. You can attract your audience that you want to attract. Stay consistent, be yourself, and this is how we got this community. There was 0 people watching last year, and we were just like fumbling around and just talking, and now there's you guys, and it's been amazing.
Yeah, thank you so much, Dawn. Amazing. Way to go. I only want subscribers that are all in. If they aren't, it is just a fluffed number.
We've talked about, there's a book, I can't remember who wrote it, but who talks about focus on getting like 1,000 really strong community and fan base versus like 100,000 people that are kind of sort of into it, right?
Yeah, you don't want the empty numbers. You want people who, if they're subscribing to your channel, they are watching that video that you just released on your video. They are coming to your community tab and commenting on those posts, and they're part of your community, and they show that they're part of the community, because otherwise it is just a number. And that's like a huge part of why we say, don't buy your subscribers. Don't buy your views. Like, it's just going to hurt you in the long run, right? You're literally just doing that for vanity, like, in my opinion.
And I don't know how you can even feel proud of that.
Yeah. It's not worth it. 19, and I see, you remember it was 19 and I wanted to just one more and ended up with 5,800. Wow. What a good ROI. Hey?
Yeah. You guys, he had 19 subscribers when we met him, and he wanted one more subscriber, and ended up getting up to 5,800, and you will approach 6,000.
Yeah. After implementing the SEO that we teach, the SEO framework that we teach for optimizing your videos for the search engine so you could get that organic traffic, and also Teddy staying consistent, huge, huge piece of it as well. So amazing job to you for just taking the reins on your channel and just going for it. And you're literally seeing the results of this right now.
Another one taking the reins on her channel is Tamil. Shout out to you, Tamil. She's doing really well in the affiliate marketing side of things. So she puts her affiliate links in a certain way in her videos, and she has a certain process, and she's been promoting a product, and she's on the leaderboards and stuff. And it was really cool to get that message from you, Tamil, that, you're seeing some success. And I also remember the beginning of your journey as well. She initially messaged me for Camtasia lessons. So Camtasia is a video editing software. It's the software I've been using since 2010. And that was like a stumbled mistake when I stumbled upon Camtasia many, many years ago. But anyways, I put these Camtasia tutorials up on YouTube, and Tamil found me one day, and she messaged, and she wanted some private coaching on how to edit videos, and the different type of gear that we use. And then it turned into YouTube coaching, and now she's crushing it. She's taken hold of her channel, and like so many of you guys will all pass us. You will all pass us in subscribers. And that's going to be really exciting. I will be way more excited for that.
Did you talk about Tamil's win last week?
I did. Where
Okay.
did I share it? I can't remember. Just share it now then.
Yeah.
Share it now.
So, because I think I was supposed to share that, but then I wasn't able to be on the live stream. So
okay.
Tamil last week, she sent us a message and writing to say thank you because, we worked together, to get her YouTube channel up and running. We did coaching sessions with her and just every so often kept telling her, keep going, keep doing this, keep plugging away. And last week, I think it was, she hit a milestone in her business and was recognized by, I think, one of the company heads or the leads because she's generating leads from
affiliate
YouTube.
commissions.
Yeah, and affiliate commissions, and that's funneling back into her business. And it's just a huge, huge win. And she made it to the leaderboards.
Read the message.
That's what I was reading there. She made it to the leaderboards in her business. So that's incredible win, Tamil. I don't know if it was shared last week, but if it was, I'm sharing it again because it's amazing.
Tamil is saying hello to all of you guys on the live stream and on replay. We also say hello to the replay. Robert.
Yes, like how you helped me build my first Udemy, and now so we've come such a long way, hey? Just putting your course up on Udemy, and it kicked ass on Udemy and did,
it blew all the other singing teachers' courses out of the water. He's very talented and had a crazy long, robust course. And I did all the uploading. I uploaded all those videos and Narit did all the sales copy and everything. And it literally took off to the point where Robert was asked to speak at one of the conferences in Germany for the company Udemy, which we actually attended. And we were there and we met up with him again. We tend to meet up in different places, and that's really cool. And he's created his own course creation agency, which has been, again, also amazing.
Yeah, incredible. Phil says, I like making DIY videos, so I just keep making them. If it works, then that's a bonus.
Nice. And that's the thing, right? Is you like making them, so you make them. And if other people like them too, then great, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, Timothy, I will take 10 community members over 1,000 of quiet subs any day.
Ooh, nice.
Hello, Study Exam Academy.
Nice. Welcome. Where are you watching from?
Good morning. Okay, so you're probably also in Tomorrowland. You're talking to us from the future. Roland says, can you tell me our winning lottery numbers for Friday night?
Oh, because he's in the future.
Nice.
Great rant. Yeah, I'll occasionally have those.
Oh yeah, the modern right. It wasn't the Vocalist Studio at the time. The Modern Vocalist World. Yes. Oh my God, blast from the past. Then Udemy and Course Creek with Arit. Yeah. So that whole thing with, Robert having just amazing success with the 4 pillars of singing course on Udemy just went completely, the trajectory that followed after that is now he has Course Creek, a course creation agency, but also does consulting, coaching, and implementation of your course, putting it up, marketing it. Incredible. I've talked about it on this channel before as well. So huge strides. A lot of great wins this week. Digging in Timothy says, I'm sending you a new box. That's okay.
I know, though the handle was broken.
Yeah. I'm still using it. It's just, I need to wait until it cools down a little bit before I pick it up. It's important that people who watch your uploads, they watch most of it. For the retention, the watch time.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That YouTube likes the watch time metric for sure. I remember when YouTube was just all about views. And then they switched it and they kept saying, nope, it's not about views. It's about the watch time and it's about the retention. How long can you keep the person on YouTube in a specific video?
Your class on SEO is a game changer. Yes. I mean, that's why we're really promoting it. You know, we want to be able to help more creators have the success that you guys are having with this SEO. It's really like it a lot of people take a different approach to growing their YouTube channel, and that's okay because other things work as well. But this is what really gave us a solid foundation with our channel and has allowed us to earn more ad revenue as well. It's not the quantity of people coming into your channel, it's the quality who enjoyed, watched most of your uploads, comments, and likes. Yes.
Yeah, our videos don't initially get like a huge amount of views. And the other day, actually last week, we released a video, or Reet did a video, and it had less than 100 views, but we had someone contact us through our website, through our live chat feature, which I recommend if you have a website to put a live chat thing and hook it up to your phone so that you can respond to it. We had someone message us through the chat, and they wanted to be able to speak to someone, not through on the phone or anything, but through the chat, and explain what they needed help with. And long story short, the video had, I don't know, less than 50 views, but we got a client out of it. And it's not about like, there you could have a video that has thousands of views, but it doesn't do anything for you. And that's how we create our videos, is to get these clients. And it's not all going to happen for every single video, but when we do, it's amazing, because we like doing the YouTube coaching, the graphic design services, and we've built it in a way that we enjoy. That's the kind of the key here. A lot of people, they have their YouTube channels and then they end up not enjoying it because it's not what they want to do, and they feel a slave to it. And that's what happened out on Fiverr. We were a slave to Fiverr. That was a crazy ride and journey, but it taught us a lot. That taught us a lot. Teddy B says, I love Camtasia. It's all I use.
Camtasia queen over here. Camtasia's cool. You're very welcome to me all.
You deserve the praise. It's crazy. You've taken action.
I wish people more success than my own.
Which, yeah, in doing that, helps you attract some success.
Phil's DIYs are amazing. Yeah, he's so talented, Phil. I love your DIYs.
You're so talented, Phil.
Were you going to show us?
Yes, thank you for reminding me.
Oh, thanks, Roland.
The comments were going wild.
Roland's on it more so than me tonight. So yeah, let's do that.
Yep. So we want to show you a quick clip here of when we were off-roading in Whistler. Slightly lower your volume because there's screaming happening. So
all her.
Yeah. Lower the volume. And then, yeah, here's us off-roading on this like buggy tour, that's what they're called apparently. Here we go. Yeah, this is the same part. How to get that style? That's the way. So yeah, that was what we were doing earlier this week, and I love doing adventures like that. I was actually supposed to do something else, but it got canceled. I was supposed to go rappelling and canyoneering down these waterfalls here, but because the rainfall was too heavy last week, it was unsafe to go down these waterfalls. Though the water levels would have been too high and too crazy to be hanging off of ropes and stuff off of mountains. So we had to switch it up, and we ended up doing this tour, which was amazing. And I want to do it again and try out ATVs. And then probably next season, I'll do the canyoneering, rappelling down the waterfall.
It was so fun going into those puddles. I was driving because Jewel was doing, filming, getting all of the footage. And I'm like, I'm stepping on this to go into the puddles. I'm doing it for the vlog. It was so fun.
And it was challenging trying to film that. I had two cameras. I had the 360, which is a GoPro 360 camera, and then a regular GoPro camera. And you're just like getting jostled in there, and you're trying to film it. And I'm like, okay, hold on, wait. So it was a lot of fun. Even though I didn't drive, it was you still get the same ride.
Good thing there was built-in stabilization on those cameras because it was a rocky ride.
If that was a regular camera, it would be unwatchable. But yes, thank you, Roland.
Brayden, hello.
Oh, we've got Brayden in the house.
Yeah.
Hey, Brayden, how's it going?
How's your week been, Brayden? I love Roland's DIYs as well. Yeah. Roland's trying different things, all different kinds of videos on the channel. We have a lot of good handymen here. Yes.
Drinking her coffee with heat gloves.
Absolutely. I love that feeling. If you search Theta Video API, my video comes up in the top 3. Yes, thanks to your SEO. It's amazing. That's a 3-word keyword phrase as well. And like, it's not so niche. That's really cool. That's the most exciting when you're ranking for like a lower tail keyword. So one that's just 3 words or even less. Because typically we go after the ones that are longer tailed because there's just so many other videos in the search results. But that's amazing. Top 3. I love it.
Phil says, yeah, and some videos doing nothing for months and then take off, so you never know what the potential of a video is. When you can stay in a state of amazement and, oh, what could happen with this video? And instead of, I expect this video to get thousands of views, and if it doesn't, I'm going to get pissed off and delete it and redo it, and I'm going to be unhappy. If you stay in that state of amazement, it will be a way better journey, way better. And then when it happens, you're on a high and you're flying and it's crazy. Do it like that and you will enjoy the process way better.
Here's a couple words to say to yourself when things seem challenging or like you feel like it's quite daunting, is just always think easy and effortless. Easy and effortless. Just let that calm you. Let it just kind of flow out of you without being too nitpicky on something or trying to make it perfect, or just easy and effortless. Even if it's not, say that to yourself.
Yeah.
Because we had a personal trainer who would say that to us when we're lifting like super heavy weights. We were doing kettlebell swings, I think it was. And then we put it down, we did our reps, and then he's like, easy. And then when he said that, because in that moment when you're putting down the weight,
look at him and you're like, what? That wasn't easy.
Yeah. And in that moment when you're putting down the weight, you're like dying. But when he says that, exactly, it's like, oh, okay, that's not so bad. It just takes a little bit something off of you, right? And so just think easy and effortless when you're working on something hard.
And he said it, he had an English accent actually, Phil. He was from the UK and he would go like easy. And he would say it every time we did this exercise. And at first I was like, that's interesting. Every trainer's got their different things that they do, their quirks.
I loved it.
And then after a week of training with him, I was like, I actually wanted to hear him say it. And it made it easier just by saying the word easy.
Yeah. I took that lesson into my work and it has really helped.
Okay, we'll address this, and then I forgot I had a video, but
another video?
No, going along with the easy thing. Okay, so Peter is asking, my channel is all over the place. I'm not sure if my layout is correct. Would love some coaching. Well, you're here for a perfect time because we actually just sent out an email talking about how we just raised our coaching price, but for the next 24 hours, we have a price of $4.95 for 4 sessions. You can read all about it. There's a lot of things going on in there. I'm going to put a link to it, and this will expire in 24 hours. We've already sent the email out earlier today. I sent it out like 12 p.m. today. And because we've been thinking about raising our prices for so long, we're just like, it's not going to go back down. So this is the lowest price. it will be. And I will assure you, you will get full value, and we give you homework. And if you take action on it, you will move forward.
Yeah. That's why we don't entirely do the one-off YouTube coaching calls. We like to make sure that you are reaching your goals so that by the end of the 4 sessions, you will have achieved something. You will have progressed in some way that you set out to in the very beginning. And part of that is doing an audit on your channel as well, and having a new banner, like a new artwork for your channel. So take a look at that link if you're interested. And yeah, that's only for 24 hours. It's never been that price.
Yeah.
We just lowered it even lower than the original, just, to be able to do a big summer blowout Black Friday early before we raise the price to $9.95. So
yeah, we're going to give people that opportunity. All right. And there's some people in here that have taken our YouTube coaching and they are crushing it and they're doing well and they've created an income source for themselves. But yes, speaking of, easy and living in a world of amazement, right? I recently created a video on Monday called Keep It Simple, Stupid. Now, I know that last part's a little harsh. I don't like saying that word. I don't like saying it to people. I don't usually say that kind of word, but it's an actual phrase. If you look it up, keep it simple, stupid. And it was a phrase that I first heard when I was in grade 8 math class from my math teacher, Mr. Smith. He was saying it because he was trying to teach a math concept. I won't go into too much detail, but definitely check out that video. It explains it. And if you just have that in your mind, I constantly am saying that when stuff gets really complicated, as it does, we're always trying to figure out how can we make this simpler, right? And I say that stupid part at the end because it catches my attention. All right.
I'm just looking through here. Phil,
you're making me blush.
Yeah,
people are thinking
it was fun.
I highly recommend trying it. It's basically it's like a roller coaster. It's totally safe, obviously, if you're not turning too fast or anything, but it was totally fun. And sometimes you should try things that scare you.
Don Essetino Daredevil.
I know, right? There's some things that we do that are pretty intense.
Yeah. I mean, we have the vlogs to show for it too. We did some pretty crazy things. What's for dinner up there?
Whoa, Cheeks, there's this place called Peaked Pies, and it's an Australian company. They make these individual pies, all different flavors. I had the steak and mushroom the other day. And when you get your pie peaked, as they say, they put a scoop of mashed potato. And then on top of that, they put a scoop of mashed up peas, right? They're all mushed up. And then they drizzle it with gravy. So it's like this mountain of pie. And it's crazy. It was so good. Very delicious.
You would love it. We thought of you as we got it, because it's literally like a mountain, a peaked pie. That's exactly what it is. And we're like, oh, Cheeks would love to do a video episode on this right now. But yeah, it was really good. Yeah, all different flavors.
Peaked pies. Braden says, I bought a barcode scanner and have committed to trying FBA with paperback books. That's amazing, Braden. Definitely go for it. I know people who do well with just paperback books.
Yeah.
Go to the thrift stores. Even people giving away. I remember I did a little bit of books, and I would go through some of my own book collection, even some old textbooks. And I remember selling some books that were cost nothing and then the profit was like $20 to $50. And even your mom was doing FBA, and there was a book that some obscure book from the 90s.
Yeah, I can't remember what it was.
And it sold for $100.
There's some good profit in certain books.
That.
Yeah. So keep going. Yeah, yes. That's awesome. Timothy says, I have a good question. When do we consider ourselves a YouTuber?
I was going to say, I'll answer that real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
I called myself a YouTuber when I had 300 something subscribers. And I gave myself that title and I was like, I'm a YouTuber. And I told everyone when they're like, oh, what do you do? And I'm like, I'm a YouTuber. And they're like, how many subscribers do you have? And I'll be like, 378. And they're like, oh, cool. You know, like not cool, right? It's like, oh, you only have 378.
That's it.
But I kept saying it until we got 1,000, 5,000, 10,000, 15,000, 20,000. And then now people are like, they ask me about being a YouTuber now. Like I don't have to tell people now because it's just like I've stuck to it and it's just known. Same thing with when I said I'm an online entrepreneur. People were like, did not get it, but stick to it, believe it, and step into that role. You are all YouTubers. All of you guys who have channels and you don't even have 1,000 subscribers, you're a YouTuber.
You basically decide when you want to call yourself a YouTuber. So my answer to that is when you feel proud to. When you feel proud to call yourself a YouTuber, when you're just so proud of what you're creating in your videos and your YouTube channel, it doesn't matter how many subscribers you have. Who cares? Just, own it. And when you feel proud to identify with that, then that's when you call yourself a YouTuber.
Brayden says, I'm on Gabriola Island for a reset. Oh, I don't think
Nice.
I've been there. We're here in Whistler for a reset, but also doing like a bunch of work as well.
That's awesome.
It's much more relaxing to do work here for some reason. Keep it simple, stupid. Yeah, I know. It can be harsh, but just it can be so powerful. Teddy B says, I put up a video and happy if it gets 2 views. Your videos get way more than 2 views, Teddy. Your videos get more views than us.
Than ours, yeah. It'll get more than 2 views.
I put the link in there for, what was their name? Peter. If you're interested, this is the link to our 24-hour deal for the coaching, and it will end tomorrow at whenever I sent out the email. I can't remember exactly.
And Jojo, yes, it's $495.
Yes, for 4 1-hour sessions. There are also some other bonuses on there that are on the page that you can check out. Lenny says, it is a steal. Yes, it really is. It really, really is.
Keep it short and simple. Simplify. That is the theme of Essetino. That's why we explain things just very simply. Every single video, it's really a running theme on this channel is just, keep it simple. Speak in normal terms. Get some frozen and take them home.
I know I saw that they had some frozen, but then they do it so nicely with the mashed potato scoop that looks like ice cream.
We wouldn't be able to do the peaked part, which is a big part of it.
Timothy says, YouTuber, yes, being a YouTuber is a state of mind. Being anything, being whoever you want to be is a state of mind. And I even use this when I'm working out. I like to think I'm an athlete, but I'm not an athlete, like in real life. But when I put on, my Project Rock, pants and top and stuff,
you're putting on
I'm like, yeah, I can work out with The Rock, It's all about these personas that you have in your head to use them to your advantage.
Right on your first upload. That's the KISS principle. Yes,
it's called the KISS principle. Keep it simple, stupid, and look it up. It's an actual thing. I thought my teacher made it up, but it's a real thing.
I suppose you're a YouTuber when you're doing it on a permanent basis. You are what you do. I love it, Phil. You're referencing Earl. You become what you think about.
Which, by the way, it's like day 45 of listening to Earl Nightingale's The Strangest Secret, which I highly recommend that you do. Been listening to it every day for 45 days straight. I'm now committed to listening to that for 365. I'm going for 365 days, 1 year of listening to that 31-minute audio every day.
And you know why? Because so many incredible things have happened since we started listening to it. And it's a trickle effect, to have those positive thoughts and that podcast literally playing in your mind for the entire day. It's uplifting, and it just kind of flows into everything else that happens throughout your day. It's incredible.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I know. Cheeks, you would really like that.
Oh, wow. 3:10.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, we went over today. We're at 1 hour and 10 minutes here, keeping
Wow.
the party going.
Yeah.
Keep it short and
It was
simple.
just like we go off of the vibes and the energy, and everybody was just like ripping it. So thank you so much. I think that's a good place to end it. Keep it short, simple.
Keep it simple, Sally.
Yep.
There's lots
Keep
of
it
versions.
simple, Sally. There's lots here. So
you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for joining us here this evening. We really appreciate it. Special shout out to Timothy, the amazing paintbrush artist who donated $4.
airbrush artist.
Airbrush. What did I say?
Paintbrush.
Oh, I meant airbrush. Airbrush artist. Thank you so much, Timothy. We really appreciate it. And also, thank you so much, Digging in Deep with Don. You guys, show him some love on his YouTube channel. Just watch some of his videos, comment, give a like, subscribe. Brand new YouTuber, and he has so much to offer and more coming. So thank you so much, Don. We appreciate it. Yes, have a good night, everyone.
Thank you so much, and we'll see you next week for episode number 67.
Yes. Bye for now.